What's up, sneak peekers? We're here at South by Southwest for the premiere of The Ballad of Lefty Brown, a Western coming-of-age film for a 63-year-old man. What drew you to this film? Why did you want to get involved with this project?
Well, this is number one. It's a Western, and the character is a character who is, a coming-of-age story for a 60-year-old guy, and that's exactly what I like to do.
I'm Jeremiah. He kind of loses his family, and he ends up in the wilderness. And then Lefty finds him. Well, Jeremiah had to kill his horse off because he got bit by a snake. But then he ended up in the wilderness, and Lefty found him, and they kind of like formed this unlikely father and son relationship.
As the writer-director, I've been sitting with this character for, 16 years. I'm a huge fan of Westerns, and I've always loved like the archetypes of these world. And I wanted to figure out who the human being was behind like the drunk sheriff or like the crotchety sidekick or even the hero character. And that's where sort of the impetus for this movie came from.
I love that. And so, what do you think is the most challenging part about creating a Western?
I mean, I think it's really selling it in a lot of ways, just convincing people to go out and make a Western. I like to say in Hollywood, when is a film not a film? When it's a Western.
Well, I think, when you have a lot of elements like horses and weather and wagons and all that kind of stuff, there can be a great deal of energy put on just the logistics of pulling it off, but you're still telling a story, and when you're under great adversity telling these stories, that sometimes you let things slip, or sometimes it just gets more authentic and you burn, so I think it's keeping your eye on the ball when you got, horses going crazy and animals going where you don't want them to go and everything else.
What was your favorite part of filming this?
At the end, the last day, I got to prank one of the producers, Edward Park. So I put a bunch of sticky notes in his car, and I think he got a little upset because some guy came in. One of the other producers came in, and they got pretty upset when they left.
It's a dream for me to be able to work with that extraordinary cast of Jim Caviezel, Kathy Baker, of course Bill Pullman, Tommy Flanagan, and the great Peter Fonda. So, it was extraordinary.